Right, so what we'll do is we're just setting up now Ruby for... That's him! Alright. That's him, that's alright. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go for launch then. What do you reckon? Alright, hold on. We've got left. Right, up, down, power. Right.
Got it?
No, just hold the nose a minute. That's it. Right then. Do you want to just check? We've got. Just give me a voltage reading.
Right, we've got 16.7.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Home is what? Good. Right, here we go then. Right, here goes. Unaided?
Yeah. Yeah, unaided. Alright. Looks pretty good, fella.
Alright, if we send, tell me what the home reading is, how far from home?
Far from home now, 460.
460 metres?
Yeah. Sats have dropped off a bit, mate.
That's alright.
Yeah, look, 460.
How far now?
180, 175, 170, 160, 150.
As long as it's going down. Is it going down?
It's going down, 90, 80, 70, yeah.
Right, let's go then. Shall we go?
Yep, go.
Right, is she climbing?
Have a little look. Yep, 2.5 metres per second.
Too much then. So if we lock her in, I reckon there. I reckon there.
It's about 11719, yeah. Okay, my 100 metres.
What's the how much amps are we putting? 15?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's just drop him down a touch. We don't want to go that much. About 12 and continue climbing if we can.
Yeah, climbing about 2 point bit in a second, right?
Good.
Heading east, yeah?
Yeah, east is right.
Okay. Looks pretty good. Yeah, everything's in the green, as they say.
Still climbing, yeah?
Yeah, still climbing.
Good, good, good. Yeah, what we want to do is sort of hit, I don't know if that's Bradford.
Yeah, it's got to be about right, isn't it?
Is that Bradford? Because we want to go right at Bradford if possible.
It's got to be Bradford, hasn't it? You've gone off that way, haven't you?
Yeah, so I think if we just give him just about
There.
there. Is it Bradford? Right, take him, make sure you're pointing him there.
Yeah.
And just run on there while I just put the goggles on a second. No, point him more flat, mate.
Oh yeah, of course. Gonna have a problem now, mate.
Ah, no, that's right, mate. So if we go right now, if you turn left until I say, wait, right, That's the course, and she should hold that course.
Right, okay, so that's north east-ish, so we're climbing at about 2.8. We're drawing 17.5 amps, because obviously we're getting a bit of a wind now. 0.3 clicks out, we're at 380 odd metres, mate.
Good.
That's metres there, isn't it?
Meters on the right,
Yeah.
speed on the left,
Yeah.
voltage 16.1,
Okay.
and we're still climbing. Now, in fact, you can, if you just drop off
I can pull down,
just
don't
a
I,
touch,
Right, it's a little touch, yeah.
so that we maintain just over 1 meters a second, just underneath the height. You see it, 1.2. That's sweet. Everything's good.
Yeah,
We've done 1.5 kilometers.
Yeah, we're looking good, fella. So we're heading sort of northeast-ish.
Yeah, yeah. She's pretty good. She's quite locked in it.
Yeah, signal strength good. Sats are good.
We're at 1.7 kilometers.
So where's our total amperage used?
Total amperage is,
Which figure's that?
on the right you got minus 1.2.
Yeah.
That's the total amperage that we've used.
Okay. So what can we have on? What can that go down to then?
Well, I'm not watching that. I'm watching the voltage. So at the minute we're 16.1.
Yeah.
Basically, as we're pulling amps,
Yeah.
what you'll find is
So where do we reckon that is in front of us now then?
that's Hilperton.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's Melksham dead ahead.
Melksham just off to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're 2.2 from home.
So what are we going for then?
Well, we'll just go, and then I'll tell you when to turn it round.
What voltage will you be happy?
We want to be. I mean, if I tell wind, I mean she's actually pushing. Where's that wind?
She's sort of coming towards us.
I think we'll be all right on the return.
Yeah, assuming that figure in the top left's correct, it's not that bad a wind, and we're sort of.
Are you turning that or not?
No, it's
right.
doing it itself, mate.
Okay.
It's fighting. There's a bit of wind up there, isn't there?
Yeah. So basically, at the moment, we've used 1600 milliamps.
Yeah.
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 Ideally, we want to land at 13,000, no less.
Yeah.
So that will be 13.0 there.
Yeah. Okay.
But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. We're coming up 3 clicks.
Yeah. Signal strength looks good.
And actually, it makes sense because she's saying it's 2 minutes 30 seconds to home.
Yeah.
Which would account for the.
Yeah.
And we're still climbing on 14 amps, which is good.
Yeah.
He went out on about 12 amps.
Right.
And he came back on about 10 amps.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we'll be able to come back on a lot less amperage, mate. I mean, we're what, 3 clicks out, we're already at 500.
Yeah.
I mean, when we get to 1,000 metres, if we're under 10 kilometres, there'd be no point, jam the stick up the top, fly on at 1,000 metres for a bit,
Yeah.
and start the climb again.
Yeah.
Just give everything a little, see what we're drawing then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we're 3.4. That's much better holding a tranny like this, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
There, you see.
Well, we've got to test it.
You actually get me a cushion.
Yeah, I could do it.
Might get piles on my body.
Anyway, that's looking good. Anyway, so we are flying with the Dano. There's Dano.
It's me, top pilot. As you can see, I'm flying.
Yeah, he's doing well with that.
The computer's actually flying. I'm just sat here
Yeah, so
waiting for something to go wrong.
we got the old Ruby in the Hunter, haven't we? We're flying with PepperBox on 1258, and of course our control is UHF.
Get a little Moxon aerial on the top there.
And the Moxon just to help with range, because normally we fly with a whip antenna or a diamond sharrow.
You hold a bloody transmitter up around the head.
Yeah. Well, what?
I'm just
What, nearly fell off?
Yeah, nearly fell off then. That'd have been interesting, wouldn't it? Which one's returned to home? If it does fall off.
Well, you still wouldn't have to worry. So let's have a look. We're at 4 kilometres now. We're at 650 metres high. Although the climb rate has slowed down a touch.
Well, it has a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we might have to just a touch of
No, that's all right because we're still above.
We're above our level because we want to be 100 metres per
kilometre.
kilometre,
yeah.
in theory.
Let's see, there's a bit of wind hanging around there, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean we might hit
a
very strange area of wind when we get to that altitude, isn't it? I mean, at a kilometre high, we should get.
Well, we're flying. According to this, we're flying into a headwind of about 20 to 25 kilometres per hour.
Yeah.
If that's accurate.
Well, I think it is because I can feel it on my body coming from the east, and I reckon, if the wind stays with us and doesn't change, we'll get back nicely. Oh, we're climbing again, so we're into another thermal. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's climbing very nice actually.
And everything looks good. We've got good GPS. We've got good. Our radio signal's top right, mate.
Yeah, he's pretty much at the top.
And look at that. It only reckons 4 minutes back home.
Yeah, well, we got we're up to 30 now. We'd have a 30 kilometre tailwind.
Yeah. Right, so we're just coming up 5 kilometres. 5 kilometres, and we're at 15.9 volts.
And I've got to say,
and we've used 2,500 amps.
I've got to say, the Ruby is a top-notch bit of equipment.
It's a business, isn't it?
It is because literally you took off on manual, didn't you?
Yep.
Flicked to aided, passed it to me, and really, apart from getting our head in where we want to head to, I have literally adjusted the throttle setting to get our climb rate.
Yep.
She's locked on, but she's drifted probably from northeast east to probably direct northeast now. But I mean, the heading hold on it is pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Pretty spot on. Right, so we must have done that. How far was Belgium from as a crow flies?
Was it 10?
Yeah, it was. So that must be. Is it about a hill and trade mistake?
No, we have a look at the cogs.
Just sort of to the right of all the dots, the last right hand side dots.
Let's have a look.
It is hard to tell.
Right, yeah, it could be.
Could be, couldn't it?
Head just slightly so the arrow is pointing east.
Right, let's.
And stop.
Yeah, look at that. Nice. Let's go get a little more.
Yeah. Once you lock her in, Ruby locks in.
Yeah.
That's one of the nice things about Ruby.
Right.
So we've used 3,000 milliamps of our safe, I reckon.
13 available, yeah.
13 to 14. At 14, I would be shitting myself. Because, and we've done 6 kilometres.
Yeah, so I think.
And we're still climbing, which is nice.
Yeah, so we reckon at about 8 we need to be turning round, don't we? For safety's sake.
What, 8,000 milliamps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we did, given that the wind now is directly ahead of us,
yeah.
and it is in theory, that would easily get us back.
Yeah.
So I just think,
we'll go until we think we need to turn.
Just keep on trucking, innit?
Just keep on trucking, fella, yeah. I mean, that's a nice headlock on east, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, and she's into the wind, so we've got a nice climb.
I've got to say, this Moxon aerial makes it a lot more comfortable flying, because otherwise by now he would, believe you me, he'd have me stood on top of the fucking truck with the bloody transmitter 10 metres in the air, flapping about his signal.
Well, we do have. Well,
is that true or is that not true?
That is true. We need to be careful because
yeah.
I still think that the height. I mean, the height is good because we're nearly at 1 kilometre up.
Yeah.
And we're only 6.5 out.
I've got to say, the video signal is. It just hasn't even flickered.
No, the only thing we've got is we've got this white banding, but I think that's a bit of an issue with either with the cabling or the OSD. It's not a big deal, but
it's not.
Because normally you wouldn't get that banding at all.
Yeah, you only notice it kind of on the sky bit, really, anyway, don't you?
That's right. So, right, do you want to just drop back a little bit on power?
you think?
Yeah, just bring her up to just like 1 metre a second. Yeah, that's good. Because the thing is, we're already at a kilometre high, mate.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
So
and that's taking it down to 12.2, mate.
Yeah, and we've used 3300 milliamps, and we're at 15.7 volts. So that's pretty good. And we're coming up to...
What sort of signal dip of it then?
Yeah, I mean it will. I mean if it goes really bad, what you're going to have to do is stand up on that fucking thing, mate.
Yeah, crack my head open on that, knock myself unconscious.
Yeah.
That'll be alright.
It's the things we do, mate. It's the things we do.
Well, yeah, what I've done is yes, it's about there. Yeah, you can actually feel it on the old Mox in it.
What?
You can adjust it like and point it, and you can see the signal going up and down.
Yeah.
Just about got it there. Well, we good, Tommy. As long as we got as long as that white bar's got something in it, innit?
Yeah. The trouble is, I don't think it degrades. Like it drops down in the bar. What it will do is it will get down to like, I don't know, let's say a good third, and then all of a sudden it will just drop.
Yeah, but then she'll immediately return to home, won't she?
Oh yeah. Well, we hope.
So say the signal drops.
7 kilometres, mate. One kilometre high.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. So say she does go on return to home.
Yeah.
When she re-establishes signal, will control automatically pass back?
Yes.
So it's literally just waiting then.
Yeah. The only issue we've got is at the moment the firmware is going to drop us to 400 foot.
Okay.
But
we are. I mean, realistically, 400 foot. We might lose our video signal, but that's high enough.
Oh, I don't think we'll lose video. I think it's UHF. We'll have trouble
Yeah, I
getting
mean,
back.
but that would be high enough for us to not hit anything on the way back, because we're not flying out over any high areas, are we?
No.
I don't think there's any discernible loss in height. Stand in front of one box and
Still recording yet? Still recording.
7.4 views coming up at 4. So yeah, we're alright, within our tolerances.
It drops out. At 10 clicks, I'm wondering what will happen with the UHF, but we'll see.
We'll see, yeah. I mean, she's good at the minute, mate. We go higher. Does that make... Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does make a difference, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, what do you mean?
Just funny. No, that's alright.
Yeah, if you keep it slightly angled up,
Yeah.
just very slightly.
That's about perfect, that is. If I was lying on my back, it'd be perfect, fella. Whoa! She took a little dippy dive there.
I didn't see any drop in signal, so...
No, I don't think that was a signal drop, mate. I think that was just... we're dead on into the wind now, aren't we?
Yeah, called into this.
Going into the gauge.
And we've done 4,000 milliamp hours,
Yeah.
15.6 volts.
So I reckon we're going to be looking at about 15 clicks, mate.
Well, yeah, let's see if we can just get past 10 first.
Yeah, roger that. That's nice down there. Look at that, just all fields. Joys of living in Wiltshire, isn't it? Oh, of course I can't look down now, can I?
No, because we've stripped the Skyhunter down, haven't we, for
yes, we have,
trying to make it a bit more aerodynamic.
Yeah, I think we're free batteries in.
I mean, the 5800 milliamp 4S
Yeah,
battery.
we'd struggle to have a GoPro on the front. She'd become a bit nose heavy, I think, wouldn't she?
Yeah, definitely. Alright, 8.2 clicks.
Yeah, 8.2. We are at 1,061 metres. We're drawing 12.2. Our climb rate's relatively insignificant at the minute.
We're still going up, but
She's
slowly,
creeping
aren't
up,
we?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like you say, I think as long as we're over 1,000 metres at 10 clicks, which we're going to be. The into wind speed has picked up a little bit. She's up to 30 now.
Yeah, but even so, you see, it's still estimating 6 minutes home.
Yeah.
Which actually is pretty cool. Oh yeah, look, we've picked up a bit more height.
Yeah.
She's climbing again.
very old graceful as a Ruby system, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you get your plane set up nicely, you know, so that you got some good kit on it, and it's all set. You know what I mean. It's built nice. Everything works properly. I think Ruby is probably the best autopilot out there.
Oh yeah, I think I mean, like, it's probably it's the most expensive, is it? Did we say?
Yeah, I think it is, but
probably, in all fairness, having seen it and bearing in mind that RV jet we had, that we were the first people to actually do that, and considering what we started with, I mean, it kept it in the air, didn't it, when it probably really shouldn't have done.
Oh yeah.
You've got to say.
We did configure the RV jet with Ruby, but yeah, I mean, yeah, climb height's gone a bit, mate. You might want to just.
Yeah, that's been dropping down there a bit, mate. We're at 125, mate. So.
Yeah, we're coming up 9 kilometres now, mate.
Yeah.
9 kilometres.
9 kilometres. Signal strength is holding quite nicely.
4,600 milliamps used.
Yeah.
That's
We're drawing about, what are we drawing? 12.2 amps at the minute. Our speed is, take it out, is that kilometres an hour speed?
Yeah.
So 53 kilometres an hour, what's that, about 40 mile an hour probably, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, but that's probably about 38, isn't it, or something?
38.
I mean, that's the other nice thing, you know, with what Jim does, because, you know, I mean, you know from flying the old Microsoft Flight Sim, yeah, that the whole landing and all that it's all about power, isn't it? So
Yes,
power up, and you go, and that's how Jim has set the Ruby, so that, you know, she's going to power up or power down to change the height.
Yeah, I mean, it is literally, you can, once you're flying in a direction, you actually control the plane purely on, well, it depends on mode, you've got your transmitter, but in normal mode, on the left hand stick, on the throttle stick, that's how you control your plane, isn't it?
Yep.
Unless you want to make a head adjustment. So you just walk back in front of the pepper pot again.
Oh, then just do us a favour, just tilt the tranny just
A little bit.
I just wondered if that.
It does, it's funny.
Very slight. What happens if I go in front of the pepper pot then?
Yeah, just do that again.
Does it change?
No, it must have just been one of them things. Just as you walk past it, just only minor. Yeah, it did. Go back that way, just a little bit.
That's freaky.
Check that rucksack ain't going to fall off, fella, because it seems to be leaning more now.
Nah, don't worry. You know what I say, you know.
Lower here, mate. If I get any lower, I'm going to end up with a stooped back.
Buddy, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me sort it. Did it go again?
Yeah, it's when you walk close to it. Yeah, just. Yeah, that's better.
Hold on. Fine.
Yeah, that's.
Put in a little bit more. There.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That ain't gonna work.
No, that.
Just press the.
What was that?
It's just because you haven't touched any controls.
Oh, Christ, right.
So just make sure the heading's all right and don't fuck that up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just occasionally dibble the heading a bit.
Yeah, I'm just going to head back more east, mate. What's that? We're coming up.
Here we go, 9.9. So we cut 10 kilometres.
10 clicks. 10 clicks. We've used 5.
Right. So yeah, keep that heading.
Yeah.
And keep on that speed as well. And we'll just see. So at the moment, Moxon's handling okay. At this point, normally with the old Diamond Sherra, we get a little bit of a drop in signal sometimes, but then again, we are higher than we are normally. We're 1,200 metres up, aren't we?
Yeah, we're 1,200, just over.
And what we at now? We got 15.4 volts, pulling 12.3 amps.
Yeah.
And just over 5,000 milliamp hour used, with an estimated time of 8 minutes home, which would be bloody nice if it was spot on. In fact, what we'll do as a little test, just to test old Jim, we'll test out whether the estimated to home is pretty close. I would imagine it would be. Or it'd be a bit like TomTom, isn't it? It says 8 minutes there, and then as you make a left, it goes 28 minutes there.
Yeah, that's more to the point, yeah. Please turn left now.
Right, still climbing.
Yeah, climbing at about just
over half a metre a second.
Yeah, it's in and about, mate. We're well above our, well, we're above what we consider
Yeah, I mean, I
safe
think,
height per kilometre, aren't we?
Yeah,
We work on 100 metres a kilometre.
yeah, I think that's pretty good rule of thumb, isn't it?
I mean, it seems to be the general consensus, doesn't it? But I mean, one thing it doesn't do. There's a couple of rules in model flying, isn't there? Height, and a bit more height. Because if you've got some height, you've got time to sort out any problems.
Yeah, definitely.
As we found out on many occasions.
A million
when we
times
haven't
we
had
found
no
that out.
height.
Pull up! I can't, mate.
Too late. She's gone.
It ain't happening. 11 kilometres. Okay, so this is personal best of all of us now. There we go, 11.1. That's the furthest we've flown on this plane. Here we go, PepperBox interruption.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's bound to, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you tilt the tranny down, what happens?
Sort of,
Nothing, didn't change.
Yeah, it did. It went up a little bit.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It is about. It's sort of between there and there. It seems to be.
Yeah, that's him. That's
Yeah.
him. That's the strongest signal yet.
Yeah, that is.
That's good.
And that's nearly vertical, isn't it? Which is odd.
Well, no, if you think about it, because it's sort of going that way,
Yeah,
and
I
the plane is
suppose it
somewhere
is,
in
yeah.
that cone over there.
Right, so we have used 5.7. We're going to do 15, mate. No drums. Well, at the end of the day, if we run out of power, you're bringing it back, so it'll be your fault if we don't get it back anyway. So,
Sorry, I'm bringing it back.
yeah.
How's that then?
Well, in case we run out of power, then it can't be my fault, then, can it?
Dibble a stick a little bit.
I just dibbled it.
Oh, well done.
Stop worrying about your dibbling. I'll say it's quite comfy sat on the back of the other
It's
wagon.
better, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
It is better.
Very nice.
Let's take a better view of that.
What we do need, what we are missing,
Yeah.
is cushion.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
It's a bit ridgy as this plastic on the back, a little cushion.
Yeah, whatever.
So it's my body now.
I didn't stop you getting your own cushion, did I, mate?
No, actually, do you know what? The strange thing is in the back of the Volvo,
There's
there's a big
a
green
cushion,
cushion,
isn't
mate, yeah.
Where are we at? Oh, coming up 12.
Come up 12, hit the big 12, just to walk in. You wouldn't actually think you were flying. Look how stable that. I have to wiggle the stick to make sure that the picture's not frozen. Because it's so, it is, look at that, that is beautiful. We seem to have hit, just as he says that, a very calm altitude there.
Gosh, don't say shit like that.
Thanks, mate.
That's like 10 to the cards.
1800.
Yeah, you noticed actually how the headwinds died down apparently because on altitude where we are at now.
Yeah. We are pushing fit. We are going to have to give a little bit more power soon because we're coming up on. We're not really climbing much. I'm just going to have a little increase.
Yeah. It's changing.
Yeah, there we go. Draw a little bit more. Just now we're up round the. Now we're pushing 13 clicks. 6.1, mate.
Yeah.
That's alright. It's going to work out perfect, fella.
Well, we have got quite a. That is a.
It should draw return. It should be less.
Yeah. We hope.
Come on, baby. Give Papa Bear 6.2 and 12.7. Here comes 13, fella.
To be safe, right? I don't think we should go past 7,000 milliamps.
Okay.
Only in that I think that'll drop us down to
I
about.
just switch manual and get her up to 100 kilometres an hour so I can just get out of 15.
Yeah, I know.
How long would that last?
Well, look,
I think we might just do it.
What, 15?
Yeah, I think we might just do 15. I might have to, if you're 7, yeah,
Yeah.
just have to nick 0.2 or something.
3.
Got to get 15, mate. We've got to.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
That's all we're going to land 3 kilometres short. Well, no, it's not successful if we don't get back.
No, of course it's not. And you're going to be busy, aren't you?
Yeah, working trying to find the planes. Because I can drive out roughly to where we're going to land it, and I can talk you in. So we're going to make it, mate. We're going to
so what's that there? Is that devices? No.
Yeah, I'm climbing too much. Let's keep the climb rate.
Is that devices?
Yeah, that must be, mate.
Devices was 20 on the map. No, I'm at 12 kicks.
What's between?
I don't think it is.
Stop walking in front of my Moxon.
Did the Moxon drop?
Oh no, actually, sorry, in front of my PepperBox. Hey, it's getting close on the margins now, fella.
Yeah. No, we're alright, we're alright.
Because what we got, 15.8, we've actually got, yeah, we're fine, mate.
Yeah, alright, let's just keep going then.
We're going to do 15, fella. Because we're going to be at about 7.2 at 15. I've killed the climb rate off a bit now.
Yeah. It's still going up though nicely.
Yeah, so I'm going to, because I'm back down to 12 amps.
Alright.
Come on, baby. 13.8. Come on. 39. Come on, baby. Talk me down. 39. Come on, change to 14. Gotta be.
3, 2, 1. Yay! 14 kilometres. God, I hope that headwind's right.
Yeah, it will be, mate. I'll tell you what, as soon as we make the turn back home, yeah, them amps will drop to about 5.
Oh, we'll see. Well, yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as we get to 15, I'm going to put full throttle. Well, not like, you know, I'm going to set the full throttle so the height holds.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to make a turn.
Yeah.
And I think you'll see that we drop off pretty dramatically.
Alright.
We're so close now. At 14.3, I'm nearly at 15. So I am going to. I'm just going to wait till that gives me 1,500 metres, which is very soon.
What, lock the height?
And I'm going to lock the height.
Yeah, right. Fuck me, that's steady as shit, isn't it?
Mate, that is rock solid. I'm just going to have a little turn just to make sure, yeah. 7, come on, 88, 89. We're just going to do it. It's not going to be much over 7, mate, I tell you.
That Moxon's holding out well, isn't it?
That Moxon's holding out beautifully, mate. I'm just tilting down a little, yeah, just tilted down a little bit more there, see? Right,
there you go.
Height locked in. 14.7. Height locked. Look at that amperage. Look how that's dropped.
Yeah.
How far do you want to go now, mate? Down to 8 amps, and when we turn that'll be even lower. Well, yeah, I mean, I think 15's a good first test, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is a good first test.
Yeah, here we go, 14.9.
14.9.
You bring her home, mate, don't worry.
So
just, you bring her home, just do a real steady turn, because of the, I don't know what the Moxon is. Here we go, 14.9. 14.9, 15 kilometres.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that as safe, just because of the wind.
Yeah, right, here we go, I'm turning right.
And lesson learned from before.
We just need to line up with our home box, don't we?
Yeah. Assuming that it's pointing home.
Don't be saying things like that, yeah, mate.
Here we go. More.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Boff.
There we go. Hey! How do you like them onions, fella?
Just keep that height, mate.
Yeah.
Don't even bother with anything, and then we've got that to play with.
Yeah, because as soon as I get back to... So if I throttle her right down to...